From the Pac West, longtime head coach for men's soccer at Langara College, Mark Rizzardo.
Good evening. I'd like to congratulate all the winners of the inductees into the Hall of Fame. Many I know from many years ago, including Joe Iacobellis, who I used to coach against, and Doug Abercrombie, who used to coach the women's team. Even though we coached the men, we've always had great interactions, and obviously the great players. My pleasure tonight is to introduce one of my favorite players of all time, David Griffith. You can read about the accolades that he's won in the past in the brochure. I'm not going to go through those again for you. But as Kevin said, and a lot of people I've always said, if you don't have the horses, you're not going to do anything as a coach. And Dave Griffith's that horse. In this age of hyper recruitment, it's interesting that I want to just touch on. And Dave was a walk-on. He, you can phone people, you can go watch all their games. Griffith phoned me from Victoria, and he's like, I want to come to Langara. I want to play. Didn't know Dave. I said, well, it's near the end of the preseason. If you want to get over here, by tomorrow night, we'll have a look at you. Didn't show up. And I'm like, okay, he's done. So he phones me Friday, and he's like, there's a problem getting over there. If I can get over there tomorrow, can you still look at me? Okay. So he comes over, we have an alumni game, and put him up front. And my assistant coaches are playing, and I said, he looks pretty good, eh? And they're like, yeah, he was really good. And I go, okay. So we go to the training on Monday, and he looks pretty good. And then we're playing Westside, who has a whole bunch of ex-UBC players. The next night, and I say to my assistant coaches, okay, we're down to one guy, and it's between these three players. So Griffey, within 10 minutes of the game, scores a cracking goal. And I'm like, I'm going to pencil him in there. And about 20 minutes later, scores another goal. I'm like, bigger pencil. And he scores another one, hat trick. He's going in there with ink. And that year, led the league in scoring, became All-Canadian. And he's just a great, great player. And great players love to play with great players. And so he became a great recruiter. He brought one of his best friends, Brent Branker, with him. The next year, both of them All-Canadian. We win the national championship. As a great person, I still see Dave quite a bit when he's broken down in the clinic. He still plays when he can. He's become a great family man. And, his parents are here, Gail and Clyde. And his sister is here. And they do a great job. So I'd like to introduce you to David Griffith.
Congratulations to all the other inductees. That's amazing. You guys are all I read all your stories, and they're all so inspiring. So that's awesome. I want to thank my parents, my sister. They've been with me from day one. They've always pushed me and supported me, and I wouldn't be here without them. And past that, my wife, my brother-in-law, you guys have been awesome. You guys have been there with me, and it's been an amazing ride. None of this would have happened without you, Mark. So thank you for accepting me onto your team. If you had said no, we wouldn't be here right now. So thank you so much for believing in me and giving me a chance. And beyond the chance, after that, it's been Teresa and her team of you guys were amazing. Clayton, Andre, you guys are all just supporting not just me, but all your athletes, all your student athletes, and give us the opportunity to be where we're at. So thank you all for that chance, and have a good night.